Joined with Paul Doswell ahead of our game against Eastbourne Borough. Paul, what is your reaction to the signing of Jake Andrews?
Yeah, absolutely delighted to secure the signing. It's something that we've been on to really for sort of 2 weeks now. We had to really wait for his availability. He's been at Torquay for 3.5 years. Has been a fantastic asset to that football club, and I just don't think he's got the game time that he wanted this year. And for us to be able to pick Jake Andrews up is a really good move for the club.
And what are you hoping that he can bring to the side?
Well, he's got that lovely left foot. Fantastic at set pieces. He's a person who's going to assist and score goals as well. And where we were at in terms of our numbers, it was so important that whoever we brought in was as good, if not better, than what's in the building. So we've been patient. A lot of people would have been expecting us to sign more players with the amount of injuries we've had. But as I said, there was only really a purpose of signing someone who we felt could improve us. And I think Jake Andrews definitely falls within that category. So yeah, I'm just really pleased again.
So it's a little bit of a no-brainer for you?
Yeah, like I say, you do a lot of work in terms of trying to secure players or get loan players in and all the stuff that us managers do. But I've got to say, massive thanks as well to Torquay and Gary Johnson who made it happen. I mean, he still really likes Jake as a player, but we're struggling in Gary's sort of terms to get him into the team at the moment. But as I said, it's a good club, Torquay United, and he's had a good background with Gary over the last 3.5 years. So yeah, I mean, we get a player who's got good football knowledge from having been at that football club and specifically having been with Gary.
Looking forward now to Saturday's game, how important is it to get back to winning ways?
Yeah, it's important. At the end of the day, we had a good run prior to that, and I think if anyone knows the situation at this football club, they'll know that we've been literally redlining it with the same 13 players for the last 6 weeks. So it was no surprise to me Saturday. I thought we put a lot of effort into the game on Wednesday night against Dulwich. I thought the stats told us that, the running stats showed us that. But the biggest disappointment for Bath is we got ourselves back into the game with a fantastic goal from Tommy Wright. But then we gifted them their first 2 goals, and that was a disappointment for me. When you're up against it and you may be struggling for energy levels, what you don't want to do is give the opposition an easy leg up, and I thought that's what we did last Saturday. But we've got 1 or 2 back now for this Saturday. Scott Rendell came through Tuesday night, which was good. Benny Reid came through Tuesday night. So we are actually able to get up to sort of 14, 15. We seem to get 1 or 2 back, and then we lose. For example, we've lost Josh Passley, who was knocked out. That's another one that we lost on Saturday. Paul Rooney was suspended on Saturday against Bath. So as I said, we've been up against it, and if anyone knows football, they'll know that I think we've done really well to be still in and amongst it. Because every team's going to have its problems during the season. We just got to hope and pray that our problems have been the last 6 or 7 weeks.
And are you anticipating that trip to Eastbourne to be difficult?
Yeah, good side. I think Danny Blaw's done a fantastic job there. I thought they were very good last year, far better than we were in the games. Certainly when they played up here, they were far better than us that day. And they've won their last sort of 3 out of 4. So they're a team that's hitting their form now. They got a really good front 3, front 4, and Danny uses that QPR link that he's got really, really well. He's got Charlie Kendall from there now, who's had a fantastic start back with Eastbourne, and they got the centre half they brought in from QPR, who's decent as well. So it's always windy there. I think for a good game of football, you hope it's not too windy. And looked at the forecast, it looks like it could be okay. But like I said, I can't give Danny Blaw and Eastbourne enough credit, because they were in a lot of trouble a couple of years ago financially, I think, and Danny's come in and done what he does really. He's done a very good job down there.
Obviously Eastbourne will kind of wrap up a little bit of a Christmas period, then a short break. How satisfied are you with the league position going into sort of the back end of December?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why Saturday's quite an important game. So I think if we can get a result Saturday, if we win, then we'll clearly be in that top 4 or 5. If we draw, we'll probably still be in that top 7, and if we lose, we could be down to 10th or 11th. So as I said, it's a bit still snakes and ladders, this league, but just to be in and amongst it with the problems we've had over this last 7-8 weeks is a credit to the players. I'm personally pleased wherever we end up Saturday, because the worst will be is 9th or 10th. And as I said, once everyone's back and fit after Christmas, then I think we've got a real chance to push on. And in this league, you only got to put 6-7 wins together on the trot. It's not easy to do that, but I know we're capable of it. And I believe that that's what will happen. I think February, March will come in really strong, and April. But I think the key thing is, can you get in that top 7 this year? You know, I don't think we're looking at who's going to win it yet. It's too early. It's too competitive a league. You know, it's the best conference south I've seen for many a year. There's probably 12 teams in it that think they can finish in the top 7. Certainly within that, there's probably 4 or 5 that really think they should win it. I don't think we're quite in that group yet, but we certainly feel that we can hit the playoffs, and in the playoffs anyone can beat anyone.
Thank you very much, Paul. Good luck for Saturday.
Cheers.